in our businesses, and he was talking about you and saying that you got 450 points. That's so close to regional director, and only the very beginning in our compensation plan when you really think about it. But sometimes it takes a level of courage that other people aren't prepared to put down. In other words, some people come into our business when they see our overview, they get excited. They don't necessarily get excited for why they're doing the business, they get excited for the money. And when you put money before people, before your development, before understanding the skills that are required to build a business, you will always have people who will quit. Now, you've got to be honest when you say, I've got so many people who quit, I have to rebuild, etc., etc. But when you look at it, how many of those people that quit on themselves, really, quit on their dreams, quit, yeah? They didn't quit on ACM. ACM works. I'm with Mr. Rao Kankatala, Mr. Sander Blomashani, with Mr. MD Rahman, Mr. Mark Mazer. Who else am I with? I'm with some amazing people over here, and we all go through the same thing. So what you got is not unique, it's not exclusive to you, but ultimately, winners win, losers quit. And losers will always be those people who aren't prepared to draw the line in the sand and evaluate themselves. So going back to my original thing, when you assess the people that supposedly quit, how many of them consistently came to training every Saturday? And how many of them weren't just there but were present? Who of them actually applied what they had learned during the week and actually came to Saturday with guests? Who actually came in and did a home meeting during the week and actually did something powerful? When you really look at it, the people who quit on themselves and quit on their dreams actually didn't do what's required to even become an executive team leader, never mind become a senior vice president in our business. And you're always going to have that, right? I mean, how many CEOs of organizations do you know? Probably not many, but you could be the first one in yours. Now, how many people get the opportunity to do that? Everyday people, just like you and me. Everyday people stuck in the rut and the rat race of what we're doing each and every other day. But because of what we see, we saw hope. And what we knew, that if we had that courage to be able to fight through the challenges that everyday people quit on, right? So everyday people quit when they get confronted by challenges. Your decision is probably the biggest one you're going to make, because it's going to determine whether you're not just going regional director, but whether you're going senior vice president. And what I mean by that is, if you're going to get sucked into the behavior and attitudes of what they've done, you go live their dream, right? You go live with their paycheck and see how you like that. I like mine, Mr. Rao Kankatala likes his, and Mr. Sander Blomashani absolutely adores his. So you choose which lifestyle you want, and that can be a defining moment for you. Dana, thank you so much for listening. I hope I've said something that maybe just connected with you and will make a little bit of difference, because quitters will always quit, winners will always win. Take care.